All right, guys. Well, Tango was just at the dog park. It's a Friday morning here. Another dog came running over. He went running over to the fence, and then he got stuck on the fence or something, and he's got this big cut on his side. If you don't like blood, you might want to look away for a second. So we've been calling around. We're trying to find a vet. The vet we go to actually is right here in town. We're back in our domicile town. They couldn't handle it, they said, so we've been calling around. We found a vet nearby, so we're getting ready to head over there now to get him some stitches. He doesn't appear to be in pain. He seems perfectly fine, so that's good. Let me hold him. So we're gonna have Ashley ride in the back with him. He's not really bleeding, but try to keep some of that blood from getting on stuff.
All right, buddies.
There's that. Come on, get up there.
I'm more worried about the feet.
Well, that's mean. Go try to get him up there so he can.
Come on.
Yeah, it's not very deep. It's just a skin tear, basically.
Come on. Come on. You gonna sit instead? Mom's gotta put a seatbelt on. No matter how we look at them.
If it's not one thing, it's another. We're actually in the middle of trying to work on our video for the week. Might be a little late now, guys. His brown leash is still over there?
Yeah, you just put a damper in the plant today, mister.
We were just at the vet the other day, so I guess it's a good thing he's all caught up on his shots.
You don't even know you're hurt.
He's a Malinois. Fur missiles don't know when they get hurt. Look at all the times he sprained his shoulder or whatever and kept on wanting to run and play.
Oh, he's feeling good.
Well, this is just like a skin tear. Yeah, he doesn't really feel that. I didn't really feel mine when I cut my arm a couple years ago. All right, we just made it to the vet. How you doing, Tang? You don't know anything's wrong, do you? Yep. I guess it's over here, yeah. All right, we're gonna go in and we'll check back in a minute. All right, we made it in the room. Of course, there's always paperwork, huh? Sit. No scratch, no scratch. Made it in the room, just waiting on the doctor. All right, update, the doctor was just in here. They looked at him, they're gonna work up their estimate and then let us know. So they're probably gonna have to sedate him at least a little bit and then shave the area and stitch it up. So that's what it is, we're in the waiting game. Well, I think that's the hardest part, at least for Ashley. We just had to leave Tango at the vet.
My poor baby.
Not gonna cry, are you?
Sorry. No, he'll be fine.
Yep, hopefully. Well, hopefully he didn't get too freaked out by them and anything, but they said they'll give us a call in a couple hours after he's all stitched up and we come back and get him. So now we gotta find something to do for a couple hours and try not to worry too much. I already said we had to get a t-shirt or something put over Tango when we pick him up. That way, less likely he'll directly scratch the wound and the stitches. So, heading into the old Walmart here to get a t-shirt. All right, we're back from our little Walmart run back here in the truck.
So we didn't know what size t-shirts to get Tango, so we got them a small, we got them a medium.
hopefully he's not too fat for either one of those.
I would probably say a medium can work better, but it depends on how tight or loose you want it.
I don't know. See what the doc says, but I would imagine a little tighter than looser, but maybe too tight. It'll catch on the stitches. I don't know. We'll find out. So still waiting on the phone call saying Tango's ready to go, but it'll probably be another hour or two at least, I bet. So we're in the hurry up and wait phase.
And there's some meds to go home and all. Very good dog you got, man.
Yeah, thank you.
So, no, you have a really super nice one. So I got it closed.
Alrighty, thank you, sir. We'll be there in a little bit.
So we just got the call from the vet. Tango did great. He's got some stitches and some staples in him. He'll probably be out the rest of the day. We'll just have to keep an eye on him. And then we have to take him back in 7 days, get the staples removed. So we'll see how all that works with our plans that we have going on here coming next week.
Yeah, next week will be a busy week because that's the week we're supposed to be at the Florida RV Super Show. So I guess a week, so I mean next Friday, yeah, I might be able to come in the afternoon to see what we got going on.
Right.
Or maybe the following Monday before we head out. So we're on the way. We'll be there in a couple minutes and we'll see how Tango's doing.
Medicines you gotta take every day, Tango.
We got Tango back. Hey, Tang. How you feeling, huh? Yeah. He's got all stitched up. It looks a lot worse now than it did before, I think. Jeez. What do you think?
I mean, it's definitely a lot bigger than it was. I guess there was more to it underneath the skin or underneath all of his fur.
Yeah, he said he had to trim or shave off all that fur and then trim back some of the skin because it was all torn and rough cut. It wouldn't stitch, so yeah.
Well, he's got 2 different medicines he's got to take.
Jeez, Tang. You're getting expensive.
The one in the blue bottle we don't start until tomorrow because
All right.
they gave him like a liquid.
All right, let's see if we can get you in the truck without hurting you.
Potty real quick.
You wanna go to the bathroom? Here you go, I'll take the medicine. It's like having another kid. I mean, I don't even think we ever had to take, we had to take Riley to the emergency once for some asthma breathing problems, but other than that, either way, they still worry you one way or another.
It's like I'm not getting back in there.
Come on, Tang.
Like that, like.
All right, let Mom get in first, Tang.
Kind of hit that side. No matter how we look at it.
All right, come on, nice and easy. There you go, good boy.
Hi. You ready to go back and see your babies? You ready to go back and see the killing round?
That's what I was wondering if, let's see. I bought t-shirts, but they're that kid size, so yeah, that's definitely not gonna fit them, I don't think. I'll just give them one of my old t-shirts, it'll be fine.
So we could just see if the neighbor tutors down with that t-shirt for something.
All right, Tang, let's get you home. Back in the camper, we got Tango all settled. He's resting nicely. Got his little teddy bear. How you feeling, Tang? A little sleepy, all drugged up. As bad as having another kid.
This one seems to be an expensive kid, though.
Yeah. At least the kids have insurance.
Right.
But I mean, I guess like you're saying, we traveled all around the country last year and never had any issues. No vet visits on the road, so I guess that's good. And we're kind of back here in our hometown now. So.
Hey, he wanted to bring 2026 in with Ben.
Well,
That's all I gotta say.
He did it. Think, Tang. You don't want to look at the camera? That's what he has to say. So this wasn't our regularly scheduled video for the week, but since this popped up, we weren't able to finish and edit the one we were planning on putting out this week, so surprise, this is what you get. This one will be, I guess, easier to put together than what we had planned.
We'll have to wait on that one.
So if you guys want to see how Tango's doing and how he's recovering, be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that thumbs up as well. Give Tango a big thumbs up. Being a good boy in the video. Say bye, Tang.